Whenever I get a differentiation question, I'd look straight in the formula book to see if there's anything helpful. And there is in this case. This is taken from the differentiation page. So this is telling us the differentiation of r tangent x. Right, if you look in the mark scheme, it's it just kind of shows you the answer. I'm going to show you a few more steps here in case you're a bit confused as to where they got it from. So we've got a formula that's going to help us. Now, it's possibly you might like to actually show this using chain rule. So that's what the formula book is doing without showing all the steps. If it helps you, you might want to still show all the steps. So I'm going to make u equal to x over the square root of 1 plus x squared, which means y is r tangent u. Okay, and this now means that I can find dy du by using the formula book. Okay, and I've still got to do du dx. Now, du dx is now going to be a product rule question. So if you remember product rule, product rule, quotient rule is also in the formula book in function notation, but it's v du dx minus u dv dx over v squared, remembering all the v's on the outside. Okay, that's where u is whatever on the numerator and v is whatever is on the denominator. Right, so let's go ahead and do that. So v du minus u times dv, which is going to be a chain rule. You really do need to get used to just doing chain rule without writing all the steps out. But you could do that separately to decide if you needed to, over v squared, so let's just cancel out the square root. So dy dx is dy du times du dx. And then I'm going to tidy up my du dx a bit now. I'm putting this into here. Okay, and obviously that's got a u in it, so I need to put back in that in terms of x. So that's going to be x squared over 1 plus x squared. I want to square u, which is this bit up here. Okay, now if I look at this fraction here, we can tidy this up a bit by multiplying all the terms by the square root of 1 plus x squared. So that's the square root of 1 plus x squared times square root of 1 plus x squared. Okay, the whole reason is that this is now going to cancel. So just get x squared there, and I'm going to have 1 plus x squared times the square root of 1 plus x squared. You can simplify that if you want to. I can also do the same thing to the first fraction here. So here I'm going to multiply every term by 1 plus x squared. It will simplify. And the reason is that this final term there is now going to be just x squared. This one I can now simplify, so I can see I've got 1 plus x squared minus x squared. I'm actually just going to leave that factorised, but you could simplify that to 1 plus x squared 3 over 2 if you wanted to. Right, so I'm left with 1 plus x squared times 1. Here you can see again I've got 1 plus x squared minus x squared, so that's going to be all equal to 1, which means I'm left with 1 plus x squared square root of 1 plus x squared there. Now you can see why I've left that factorised, because those are going to cancel out. So that's 1 over the square root of 1 plus x squared. And if I have a look, that was what I wanted to show.